Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and your intuitive message for today, Sunday, June 12th, 2016. And as always, thank you for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, support me on patreon.com. Check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com, where the special this month is the conflict resolution spread. Use the code June 2016 to get the little 20% discount. Also, for joining the Orlando Tarot Tribe, where we meet up about 2 weeks from yesterday. So, today your message is this. When you hear about tragedy, when you read about it, when you see it on the news, first response, put and think everybody in a place of high vibration. If you go to that scared, pity, sadness, anger, mean, bitter feelings, those are dense, heavy ones. So especially when you're very far removed from it, just send love and light. Imagine everybody in and around there just in a place of high vibration. That's the best support you can give all the people, the responders, the victims, the perpetrators, everybody, because we're all part of this thing called Earth and the planet and source energy. So even those who are perpetrating the crimes and the heinous activities, they're still part of us. And the best thing we can do for them is, high vibration. Keep them there, trying to figure out and what this is all about and trying to learn and grow from this. And part of this stemmed from just the weirdness that's happening right now in Orlando, Florida. Saturday night, Christina Grimmie, who was part of the Voice finalists, she was at a small, intimate, like 100-person, event, singing with a group, and afterwards signing autographs. Some guy from St. Pete had come over here and just shot her. Her brother attacked him, the shooter, and then he killed himself. And last night, woke up this morning, and at Pulse, a club in Orlando, it is predominantly a gay club, but a shooter just opens fire, multiple shots, mass casualty. From what I can read, it looks like maybe 40 people have been injured. I don't see anybody dead except for the shooter. The shooter is dead. But my first response is, and then immediately I catch myself and I'm just sending as much high vibration as I can. I'm scanning to see if I know anybody, looking on Facebook. It's a different crowd that I hang out with, but I do recognize some names from Facebook and people there. So sending high vibration to all the people, especially this little town of Orlando that I live in, that, 2 nights in a row, there's been some serious kind of tragedy and death and shooting. And I know it happens all over the globe all the time. So I send it to every place, everywhere, right now, where there's death and casualties, and just where you don't understand what's going on, because sometimes this probably may make no sense to anybody. There may be nowhere where you can point to and say this is why it happened, but we can take this and somehow learn from it and grow from it. So there's your message, a powerful one for me this morning. So let's dive into some cards, energies, and numbers. So for today, Sunday, everything is a number 9 day, 9 energy. This is about transformation, endings, the global consciousness, which I thought was kind of cool now looking at that. And the lenormand to go along with it is the writer, the messenger of, bringing a message, and it's number 1. So I like that. We're at a 9 day with the number 1 coming up. This can be about a person, if you're reading it, another person coming to you, the other person in a reading, but it's often about a message coming. The writer is bringing the message to you, and that message is part of victory. I love that this person is on a horse and this person is on a horse. 6 of Wands. This is about victory, success. This is, winning and coming home from the battle, a victor. Just a very positive card in all aspects. So that's today. So see today, take the message in a positive way and bring it to a successful conclusion. Tomorrow, Monday, the 13th day of June, it all boils down to number 1, starts and beginnings, the masculine principle, leadership, innovation, and the lenormand to go along with that is going to be the whip. Number 11, over and over and over, repetition. This could be beatings, this could be physical activity, because running is a repetitious movement over and over and over. It could be chronic pain, arguments, repetition, Wow, messages are popping up on my screen, so I'm distracted. And then to go along with it from tarot is 5 of Swords. This would definitely be thoughts, argument, mental frustration, ruminating over and over and over. It could be even arguments. So definitely tomorrow, look for that one energy creating, this 11 whip and this 5 of swords, this over and over and over, arguing, fussing, worrying, trying to make sense of things, trying to come to an understanding. Typically it's in your own head, but it can be about arguments outside as well. So there is your message for today, sending you and your surrounding area and this world, as much love and light and high vibration as I can. And I say to you, namaste, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.